Good morning. It is still Saturday. Yes. See, look, I changed into an outfit. I know my last video was kind of depressing, which, like I said, I'm feeling better. Guess what? This is the last order until I get my $50 incentive. Like, literally, I'm going to Bella Vista. I got from this food truck called Taste of Tony's or something. It's kind of like a Chicago place. I have to try all those trucks, those places. Like I said, there's so many places I want to eat. My problem is, like, my kids are so picky. Most of the time, like, Raymond's like, I don't want to eat at a restaurant. I don't want that food. I don't like this. I don't like that. I'm like, they're, like, so picky, right? I'm like, oh, my God. So they're not exactly the best people to want to eat with. Like, sometimes I'm like, they don't like Asian food. They don't like Mexican food. I'm like, And, I want to try everything. Like, even want to try Indian food. And then, I admit I'm a little bit scared because I wasn't until, like, well, then again, maybe I can eat the vegetarian stuff because Sarah said that they eat the bones and everything, okay? And I'm not 100% sure that we should be eating bones because I've heard that eating bones is bad for you, right? Like, even dogs aren't even supposed to eat chicken bones. What does it tell you? So I'm like, oh my God, that sounds, I don't know. So, but maybe I could try the vegetarian food, And their cakes look so pretty. Like, have you ever seen their little tiny little cakes? They look just, like I should be eating cake. But yeah, I would love to try desserts from all these places. And even like these little matzo balls looking things, like, ooh, those look like, I wonder what they taste like. I wonder what they're made out of, you know what I mean? I mean, I think some of their food isn't quick to make. Like, it takes a day or two, hours, It would be kind of neat. Like, I said, I see all kinds, like, we have such a variety. And I mean, this area, I don't know, it's getting more variety than it had. Because like I said, when I came here, I mean, the Chinese food was basically like, fried shit. And it was like, buffet style, mostly. And I was like, oh my God, it's not real. It's not like California, okay? I was like, dude. But, I've adjusted. Oh my God. And I mean, what do I really know about it? I don't know. I probably just think I know, but I don't really know. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, like, we're getting more of a variety finally. Like I said, there's so many places. I need to start, like I said, 2026 might be one hell of a messy fucking year, but I'm gonna still make it the best that I can. I was thinking, I don't know, like I said, I'm gonna go back and forth on the spouse thing, but I said, sometimes I feel like, oh my God, if it wasn't for my kids, I would just be out. I mean, it was like I would just fucking disappear, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. And it's not like his fault, kind of, but it kind of is. I already feel like, I don't know. It's just the little things that I have not mentioned that have been now in my head since, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I do good in relationships. They're just too fucking hard. They just suck. Literally. I'm not quite sure which direction I'm supposed to turn. I'm hoping it's left because I'm going to gas. Because, like, this thing should tell me, but hopefully it'll give me a little nose. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. But, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, I just think I suck at them. Isn't it sad? We're like, God made us want relationships, but then we're terrible at them. Fucking terrible at them. And they're not very fulfilling. I guess it's just too much to expect something from somebody. I don't know. It just is. And, oh, yep, Spanker. Thank God, I told me which way to go. But anyway, but yeah, I am in a good mood. I've got on my last order to get my $50, and I did pick up a route, which I called my husband to let him know that we could start working after 5 p.m. after I got Aiden, because I am literally, like I said, it's 2 to 5 is the route. It's 3 hours for, like, I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. I know it wasn't $80. Was it 3 hours? Shit, I don't know. It was $70 some. To me, that's better than what I did have, because I literally had 3.5 hours for like $70 some. Now, I'm not saying it's like it could have been 77 was more or whatever, but I mean, 3 hours for something in the 70s is pretty damn good money. Okay, I'm definitely, it's better, way better than $20 an hour. And so like I'm happy with it. You know, I said it was worth taking it because, like I said, sometimes it's nice to just drive and deliver, you know, without having to deal with waiting for an order, go pick it up, go drop it off, blah blah. And that is kind of nice, and you can get bathroom breaks in between times. Okay, there, you know, but you don't. It's hard to get $20. Like I said, I mean, I can almost guarantee you what I made so far wasn't even, is barely, like, it's a little old. For 3 orders was like barely over $20. Okay, like, because I know one of them was like 7 something, and then I think I had a $4 one, and you're like, whoa, you took a $4. Yes, I did, because I was looking at I just want the fucking money, because, you know, I just want my $50. So that's all I cared about. It was like 2 miles, you know what I'm saying? It was so freaking easy. That's the reason I took it, and it was pretty quick. I don't know if it, like I said, we'll say that it's 12:30 now, and I started at 11 o'clock, so that's what I'm saying. Remember I told you it takes like about, I give my orders like 30 minutes, you know, for one order. Yeah, sometimes I can do 3 in 1 hour, and sometimes I can do 1 in 1 hour. So you do the math, okay? You just do not know how long shit's gonna take. But I like to try to get at least a half an hour, 1 order, okay? But if you look at that, you only make $5 and $5. That's $10 in an hour, not 20. You know, which is the norm. Oh my God, well, I have to quit here.